Hi ChatGPT, how are you? Can you hear me, ChatGPT? How are you?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you ready to continue, or is there something else you'd like to discuss?
Yes, I have a new topic with me, and the topic is building self-discipline and staying focused. Right. So first of all, I'm here to ask you questions. The first question is that what do you mean by self-discipline?
Great topic. In the context of systems, stealth typically refers to designing a system that operates quietly, discreetly, and without attracting attention. It means keeping things under the radar, whether it's avoiding detection in a security system, keeping processes hidden, or ensuring the system's activities aren't easily visible to others. This could be in terms of both physical and digital systems. For example, in cybersecurity, stealth tactics are used to prevent attackers from being noticed or detected while they operate. Now, what's the next question?
Okay, ChatGPT. In fact, I want you to tell me these things in context uh, of human beings, right? So, building self-discipline. What does it mean?
It sounds like you're referring to stealth in the context of human behavior. If we're talking about stealth in terms of human beings, it could mean operating quietly or subtly in the background without drawing attention to oneself. This could apply to situations where someone is trying to achieve a goal without revealing their plans or intentions to others, or it might refer to being discreet and maintaining a low profile in certain social or professional environments. As for Melvin says you should send it, could you clarify what Melvin means by sending it? Does it relate to taking action or making a decision about something in the context of stealth?
Uh, that's nice. And do you think that the priorities or the clear priorities are important? You got my question, ChatGPT? My question is that setting clear priorities is crucial.
I understand your question about checking three authorities being crucial, and I agree. When it comes to systems, whether personal, professional, or organizational, having checks and balances from multiple authorities is important. This helps ensure that decisions are well rounded, that risks are minimized, and that actions are taken in a thoughtful, responsible way. In the context of stealth, it might refer to verifying and monitoring multiple aspects or authorities to maintain control and avoid being exposed or making errors. It's about having layers of oversight to stay focused and secure. Would you like to elaborate on what you mean by the three authorities? It could help clarify the
Well,
discussion more.
ChatGPT, I think that you understood wrong. I'm not talking about the authorities rather than I'm talking about the priorities, clear priorities.
Got it. You're referring to the three authorities in the context of real life, not a company or system. When you talk about three authorities in real life, are you referring to
Please hold,
specific
ChatGPT.
areas or forces that
Please
guide
hold.
decision making, such
Could
as
you
personal,
hold?
societal, and perhaps moral or spiritual influences?
Could
If
you
so,
hold for
it
a
could be about
while?
ensuring balance and accountability in one's decisions by considering the impact of those three forces. Could you clarify which three authorities you're talking about? That way I can give a more focused response.
While ChatGPT, I'm repeating my question third time. That my question is that what is the importance of setting clear priorities for individuals in setting their or building their self discipline?
I see now. Setting clear priorities is essential for individuals when it comes to goal setting and building self discipline. Here's why. One, focus and direction. When you have clear priorities, you know exactly what you need to focus on, which helps eliminate distractions and wasted effort. This is crucial for achieving goals and staying disciplined. Two, motivation. Priorities help you stay motivated because you understand what matters most. You can measure progress in meaningful ways, which boosts your drive to keep going. Three, decision making. Clear priorities simplify decisions. When you know what's most important, it becomes easier to choose how to spend your time and energy. Four, consistency. Self discipline relies on consistency. By setting priorities, you create a roadmap for how to stay on track and avoid drifting off course. Five, balance. Prioritizing also helps in balancing different aspects of life. It ensures you're not overcommitting to one area and neglecting others, like health, relationships, or personal growth. So, setting priorities is a foundational step for anyone trying to achieve their goals and build lasting self discipline.
Okay, do you think that using time blocks is crucial? Did you hear me, ChatGPT?
Yes, I understand what you're asking. Blochiao Amser refers to time blocking, which is a productivity technique where you divide your day into blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or activity. This method helps with focus, discipline, and ensures that important tasks are prioritized. As for using time blocking, I think it's a very effective strategy, especially when you're trying to stay disciplined and productive. It allows you to allocate specific periods for focused work and also helps in preventing distractions by sticking to a schedule. And yes, I know what ChatGPT is. It's a conversational AI designed to help with a variety of tasks like answering questions, offering explanations, and engaging in discussions on various topics. Would you like to dive deeper into time blocking or how it can fit into your routine?
Okay, so can you tell me that how can one track his progress while setting the time blocks and then building the self discipline?
Striking your purpose while setting time codes or time blocks and building software discipline involves a combination of focus, planning, and consistency. Here's how you can approach it. One, define clear goals. Start by defining your purpose clearly, what you want to achieve. Whether it's completing a project, learning new skills, or mastering a concept in software, clarity is essential. This sets the foundation for your time blocking and discipline building. Two, break down tasks. Once you have your goal, break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to write software, you could break it into tasks like research, design, coding, testing, and debugging. This makes it easier to allocate time blocks for each task. Three, set specific time blocks. Allocate specific blocks of time to each task based on priority. For instance, reserve uninterrupted hours for coding, while shorter blocks can be set aside for reviewing code or debugging. Stick to these time blocks to maintain focus and productivity. Four, use deadlines for accountability. Set time limits for each block to prevent procrastination and ensure you're pushing yourself to stay on task. You can set soft deadlines for each step to track your progress and build momentum. Five, consistency is key. Building software discipline is all about consistency. Stick to your time blocks every day, whether it's for coding, reviewing, or learning. The more consistently you practice time blocking, the more disciplined you become. Six, review and adjust. At the end of each day or week, review your progress. Are you hitting your time blocks? Do you need to adjust them based on how long tasks actually take? This allows you to improve your time management over time. By combining clear goals, structured time blocks, and consistent review, you can strike your purpose effectively while building a strong software discipline. The more disciplined you become, the easier it will be to achieve your purpose in software development.
Okay, thank you. But once again, you have switched to a technical domain instead of the human behavior. So my question was related to the human behavior. Still, there were things which were common in both sides. But however, thank you very much, and I will be coming to you with new topic next time. Thank you very much. Till then, bye bye.